Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Callan here. We're back at Industry Hours tonight here in Los Angeles, California. I'm with a very special guest tonight who really does not need much of an introduction, but I'm going to let you do it anyway. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the
Hi,
people.
I'm Rukes, and I'm an EGM photographer.
An EDM photographer legend at that,
Yes,
man. How
thank
you
you.
doing tonight, man? How's your first experience here with us at Industry
Very good. It's
Hours?
amazing. It's bigger than I thought it would be, and it's much more fun than I thought it would be. It's an amazing event.
What was your biggest takeaway from tonight, if you don't mind me asking?
It's good for the community, just seeing a bunch of people come by to hang out and interact with everything. It's like very tough to like hang out with people on the road and just like at events and everything. So having a local LA place to gather every month is
Absolutely.
really good.
Do you feel it's important for us creatives to, have this type of community? And if so, like, is it important to come out often to these types of events in order for us to achieve success?
I think it would help because it gives a good perspective
Yeah.
on varying degrees in the industry. Like if you're a photographer like me, I hang out with artists, tour managers, and other photographers. But like a lot of other people that do
Yeah.
things in the industry, you don't really get to hang out with like some managers that stay
Yeah.
where they are and promoters and other kind of things. So it's a good gathering of like various people around the industry.
Absolutely. So you've done a lot of touring all around the world with some of the biggest artists in the game. What is the key to maintaining a healthy lifestyle on the road?
You just have to remember it's work. You're not there to party. You're there to, like for my case, I'm there to take pictures and videos, and
Yeah.
I have to focus on that. There's nothing else that could really get in the way. It's like if
Yeah.
everyone goes out to like go somewhere, I'm like, cool, let me get my camera. I'll get
Yeah.
footage of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Has there ever been a moment where you felt overwhelmed? And if so, how did you overcome that?
A lot of the times when I do like a new venue, like when I did SoFi Stadium for Millennium Trilogy or
That's amazing.
any venues I've never been at before, it's just, you just go and you look at them like, this is crazy. But
Yeah.
then all your knowledge that you takes over from like past the gig. So immediately I'm just like looking for like good spots, how to get there, making sure I can get there, getting the plan out. And then after a while, I'm like, okay, I think I got this down. It's not as crazy as it's going to be. I'm not going to be running around going, oh God, I'm missing
Take
everything,
a deep breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then especially if it's a 2-day event, then it's 10 times more easier because I know if I mess up the first day, I'll get it the second day, which has happened before.
Right. Oh my gosh. What's the craziest thing you've ever seen on the road? It could be a good experience, a bad experience, but is there something that just like core memory that you're like, wow, that was a really
I
crazy
mean,
night?
it's tied between a few things. Like first seeing Daft Punk at Coachella for the first time. Second was like the first holy shit because it's just like a stacked lineup and no one was ever on a cruise ship before and we're all just like figuring it out, like what's going on.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah.
things like Hollywood Bowl with Avicii and Above and Beyond and even things like Stereosonic, which used to be like an Australian tour where
Yeah.
everyone would fly into one city and tour together over 2 weeks in different cities
Oh
in
my
Australia
gosh.
and spend a week off at like Sydney and hang out. And it was just
Wow.
like a traveling pack of festivals. And
That's insane.
yeah,
That sounds amazing.
I made so many connections and friends with there. It's crazy.
I can only imagine, man.
Yeah.
That's incredible. What's a piece of advice that you would give to an up and coming photographer that looks up to you?
The best advice I give photographers is, you have to find your own style. You really, it's very difficult to emulate someone else, but you could be inspired by it. So like when I started out, I'd see photographers that I liked and I'd say, oh, how do I do that picture? And let me try to emulate that with my photos and try to tweak the settings. And after a while, I'm like, I can't do this because it's just racking my brain. And I had to
Yeah.
say, what makes me happy that I could like look at the photo and say, this is my photo,
Yeah.
and just borrow some elements from other people that inspired me.
Okay. Great. I got time for maybe one more question. What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want people to remember you for when it's all said and done?
I just want people to remember the things I've documented and
Yeah.
see what the industry was like, how it changed over the years, and just it's just a bunch of history that
Yeah.
I'm proud to have captured and to keep on capturing.
Yeah. Real quick, where can people find you on social media? Do you have anything that you want to talk about on camera? Let people know that you're working on.
I'm just touring. That's that's all I do.
He's just touring,
I
ladies and
just I
gentlemen.
just go take pictures. So
This man never stops working.
Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, Twitter, everything is at Rukes basically. So
Rukes, it has been an absolute pleasure, and I just want to say thank you so much. I'm a big fan,
Thanks for having
and
me.
we really appreciate you coming out tonight. We hope to have you back again soon. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for tonight. Until next time, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.